Welcome one and welcome all. I'm your girl, Lady T, welcoming you back to another segment of the Lady T's Let's Talk podcast. I'm here to bring you another fulfilling topic and a oh so very exciting topic. Like always, keeping you informed of community topics which affects all of us at hand. Well, today was an extraordinary and extraordinary day in history, especially for the African American community. Today, many of you who may not know, President Joe Biden signed a bill making Juneteenth a national holiday. This law will make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Juneteenth is the newest U.S. holiday. Actually, this holiday has been celebrated in the past years because African Americans have been celebrating this day as our own Independence Day, which makes this a bit unfortunate in a way because many people did not even know what Juneteenth was, what it stands for, or what it was really all about, and how it affects the Black community as a whole. I remember myself finding out about Juneteenth about, I would say, 16 years ago. Juneteenth was never one of those topics that ever was taught to me in grade school. So through my whole year, junior high, high school, Juneteenth was just something that never was talked about in high school at all. I knew nothing about it, nor did I ever learn about it from home. I mean, my mother, I can't remember her even mentioning anything about Juneteenth. So with that being said, self-education and learning about our history is very, very valuable. I just never took the initiative to follow through, like many of us had, and knowing what it's all about, like I said. So celebrating it is this is a significant day. I'm very ecstatic about it. Giving it that recognition that it needs and it deserves is what's up. So I'll continue to celebrate from here on out, because to educate ourselves further about things in history and where and how it affects us is truly what we need. So with that being said, I just wasn't well versed in it, but now I'm very versed in it, and I'm getting to learn more about, what it's all about. So I'm very happy with that. And this is where my platform comes to play in at. And I just want to keep all of my listeners informed on so many things because, hey, we're in this together. So we're here to help one another and uplift one another. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Now, Juneteenth. This day in history, like I said, was never really mentioned back then or recognized, but just over this past time after the George Floyd's death, this holiday gained more recognition, especially in the mainstream media, So, we need to know that many Fortune 500 companies as well are also recognizing this holiday, and they have already implemented and take the initiative in putting this holiday into their calendars. So that's very significant. Now, a snippet, as well as committing to billions of dollars to this initiative, it's designed to combat institutional racism. So that's one thing that the Fortune 500 companies are doing to bring light to Juneteenth. Juneteenth, National Independence Day, Act into law, and Google has made Juneteenth an official calendar holiday also. So that's significant as well. So I would like to give to you all a brief history on how Juneteenth came to be and the significance to the end of slavery. So on June 19th of 1865, a Major General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, and read a federal order abolishing the institution of slavery in the state, which made all slaves free. It seemed as if all states complied except Texas. Texas wanted to keep slavery active. They just couldn't let go. They just wanted to keep us enslaved, and they just didn't want to, let up at all. Despite the president's orders, it took Union forces to come down and go into Texas and announce and enforce that the federal order be implemented to end slavery. So this all happened on June 19th of 1865. So that's just a brief rundown, and I hope I did the holiday justice by explaining it the best that I could explain it. But if you want to know more about Juneteenth, I've listed links below to help you understand more about what it's all about and how it came to be, and so forth and so on. So how should Juneteenth be celebrated? So what should we do when June 19th comes? It can be done by many ways. People can barbecue, play sports, they can fish, they can just get together with family and friends and just have a good time. They could pray, they could have prayer services, read books up on it, watch videos, watch documentaries on it. So it's a lot of ways in which you could celebrate Juneteenth and, just learn more about it and just enjoy yourself on that day, because, hey, that's what's up. And I'm going to set things off here. So, now, also, if you want to help celebrate this holiday, go and patronize Black-owned businesses. Get involved within the community and what's going on this day. Participate in Black Lives Matter movements and other movements. So, that's my little snippet on it. And like I said, read books and listen to podcasts and just get informed on what's happening. That's the way you can celebrate Juneteenth. Okay, now to help raise awareness to Juneteenth, to help others who may not know or be informed in what's taking place, definitely speak to your children and enlighten their minds on what Juneteenth is all about. I didn't really want to do an extraordinary long podcast on it. I just wanted to bring the information out and let you guys know what's taking place within our society for ones who know and for ones who don't know. As of today, President Biden has signed into law a national holiday, which is Juneteenth, which is now a federal holiday. So, until we meet again, be good to one another, be good to yourself, and have a happy Juneteenth. Ciao.